What is up, YouTubers? We're back with another episode of Our 60 Journey. My name is Lucas, and I'm here to help you, me, and all the other people in the world that want to know build healthy relationships. So I'm going to talk today what it means to forgive and forget. So I'm gonna put someone out there on the line. My mom is very good at forgetting stuff. Okay, she has this coping mechanism that she's developed over her life about letting things escape her mind and just go away. Okay, this can relate to emotional trauma. This can relate to giving people money. This can relate to work issues. I'm sure it expands to a lot of places I don't even understand. For years, I got so mad at her and judged her because she would just forget stuff. Like, she just forgets. And it frustrated me so much for so long because there's certain times that I hadn't let go of something, that an issue was still bothering me, that I hadn't truly forgiven and forgotten an energy of the past, and it was affecting me now in my present. It was affecting my current timeline because I was talking and reliving old issues that had already been forgotten. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because everyone moves differently. Some people hold on to energy, some people don't. Okay, and here's the positive side of why it is best to forgive and forget. When you truly forgive someone, along with yourself, for a situation that the two of you were in, you take the energy into yourself. You realize that that energy, that interaction, has value. It has somehow, in some way, produced growth. And when you genuinely forgive and you release it, forgetting it, you now move into a state of higher awareness with who you are. You grow, you transcend, you transform into something else. It has now shifted your reality and how you're going to make decisions moving forward. And I was talking to someone else who I'll remain nameless because I feel like I got my point across, so it doesn't really matter anymore. But when you genuinely forgive and you choose to forget the incidents and you let it go, that relationship changes. The energy shifts. It becomes something else. Because now what you have done is you've given the opportunity for that person to begin again. And for you to begin again. You are now rebirthed into a new reality, a new timeline, a new dimension of awareness as to the relationship the two of you have. Now, here's where it's important. You forgive someone, you let it go, it's gone. 3 days later, they come back and do the exact same thing to you. Okay, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Why am I putting up with this? Now I'm all about the 3 strikes rule. They come back and do it again. You forgive, you forget. They come back and do it again. When that happens for a 3rd time, that is a huge, massive sign the sun just came out. If that's not like synchronistic event at its finest. That is a sign that right now, that relationship is not in resonance with you. There is something about their energy and the dimensional plane that they are on that does not resonate with the dimensional plane and timeline that you are on right now and where you want to move. And that's when you have to tell that person, point blank, communication is key. Listen, I love you so much. I am not willing to receive the energy that you continually put out. You are in a plane right now that I do not want to participate in. I'm over here, you over there. We need to take time. I love you, and I'm not looking for you or asking you to change. I just know that who you are and who I am, they're not compatible. They don't resonate with each other, and I need to let you go. Then they come back 6 months, 9 months, 10 years later, and all of a sudden, guess what? they are now on the same type of dimension and resonant timeline that you were on. And because you forgave them, because you forgot the transgression, you can now move into a state of happiness and harmony with that person. But if it's not today, and they're not resonating with you today, then guess what? You gotta let them go. Because it's going to keep on happening, and they're going to keep upsetting you over and over and over again until eventually you resent them for all the energy that you allowed them to put inside of your vortex. Right? We are all, and this is proven by science. Again, I am bringing up a lot of stuff that people are like, I don't know, is that really real? The energetic plane is so much more important than the physical plane. Our energetic vortex is like a tornado, right? It's producing, in my mind, from the heart, from the mind, from the higher soul, and they're producing this energy that's going up and around you like this. It's coming up from the earth, out through the head, down through the side, and it's going in all directions, right? All those different planes of forward, backwards, sideways, all the options of the 360 circle that takes up you. Your vortex is constantly producing all this energy. And when people show up and they bring an energy that you do not want in your vortex, because guess what? When you spend time with people that do things you don't want, at some point you are going to catch it. You are going to catch it, and if you don't catch it, you're going to catch an emotion that relates to the it that will bring you down. It will bring you down. It will tear you to pieces from the outside or from the inside, but either way, something is going to get to you, and that's when you have to let these people go. Like people, oh my gosh, so many of my clients are so wrapped up in bringing energies back to them that are not healthy. If someone doesn't talk to you with respect, let them go. If someone doesn't treat you with decency, let them go. If someone is in some way offending you in any way and it's not part of the energy that you want to produce and move forward with, letting that person go and go on their own inner journey is the best thing. And you know what I'm learning? Is that when you let them go and you really stand your ground, make your boundary and do not let them cross the boundary, the bridge, the door, the threshold, when you don't let them through, that is the ultimate lesson you can give them, because they will finally understand that their behavior, their energy, their resonance is not healthy. And if they really want you back in their life, they will make the change on their own. Not because you told them to, but because they want to. Because as I've said in different videos, when you stand in your ground and go, I am not accepting this, you shall not pass, what will happen is that someone, guaranteed, it's the guaranteed law of the universe. Listen to me. What will happen is that person will then leave and they will run into someone else who has the exact same boundaries as you. And guess what? Now that they viewed you, they thought you were crazy AF, like this person is so selfish and so needy and they don't love me, they don't care about me. They will find someone else who has the exact same rules, and then guess what? You and that other person they just met are now in a group together. And hopefully, when the other person shows up, they will realize, oh, I really am doing something that keeps really healthy people filled with light away from me. Maybe I should make a shift in my own consciousness. Maybe they won't. Maybe that person will then dismiss them and get rid of them. And then guess what? They meet a third person. Again, an opportunity. And here's the thing. Everyone grows at different speeds, right? Like, it will sometimes take 100 people pushing the same boundaries for a person to finally realize and go, wait a minute, I'm the issue. I'm the one keeping all of these people that are filled with light and love and health and joy and abundance away from me. I am the pusher of this energy. I really want to be like these people. I will now shift my awareness, my consciousness, my energetic vortex into a plane that resonates with all of these people that I seem to keep attracting. And it's because that's how they grow, is by letting them go. Oh my gosh, that message of just let go of what doesn't belong. Let go of what doesn't belong. I mean, and I make analogies all the time, but it's like, okay, So you have something in your fridge that's covered in mold and it's nasty. As soon as you realize there's mold growing on that, you do realize that those mold spores are now going to go out and affect all the other food in the fridge, right? So what do? You throw it away. You have to do this with people. You have to throw them away, because if you don't throw them away, their energy, their own energetic fungus and mold will spread to every single part of your life. And we're either growing or we're decaying. It is what it is. So here we are, guys. Forgive and forget. Once, twice, by the third time if it's happening, let them go, because it's fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, why the hell am I standing inside of this damnation? Why am I doing this to myself? Because in some way that means you want that energy. No. This has been Lucas with another message for our 6D journey. Please click subscribe, please click like, please share with your friends. This energy right now on the planet is resonating so high. People are really becoming aware of this energy, and everyone belongs in a circle. It doesn't mean they belong in your circle. Make space for the people in your life. If you only have 6 spots around you of people, and 3 of them are people that are not good for you, then push those people out of those peg holes. Push them out. And other people will show up and fill them. And you do the same thing. The HR process of, does this person good for me? Do they lift me up? These 2 are, that person, nope. New spot, still left. Someone comes in. And before you know it, you're surrounded by people that make you feel good every single day. That bring you to a higher understanding of who you are. And as I've said in all my past videos, when you finally do this and really stand up for yourself and create these boundaries and stick to them, you won't have to explain your laws of respect and decency to people that are meant for you. They'll show up and they'll already be in alignment with who you are. They'll just match. And man, it feels good. Peace out.